Good afternoon. Please be seated. Graduands, ladies and gentlemen, and distinguished guests, welcome to this graduation ceremony. My name is Jackie Lobby, and I'm Deputy Vice Chancellor of the University. It is such a pleasure to welcome all of you here today. We welcome back particularly our students who are graduating, but we're also very pleased to see so many families, friends, and supporters who have come to enjoy this special occasion. We do meet, of course, still in the long shadow cast by the coronavirus pandemic. For some 20 months, the pandemic has caused massive disruption, anxiety, and loss for our country and for the world. Many people, including some of our students and staff, have lost loved ones or fallen ill themselves. And pretty much everyone has had their normal ways of working, traveling, shopping, and socializing turned upside down. We will never, I think, forget the 23rd of March, 2020, when the university was required to put all of our teaching, learning, assessment, and support services online, and the whole community, students and staff, had to switch overnight to working from home. Our digital systems held up remarkably well. Staff and students showed creativity and ingenuity in adapting to new ways of using technology to develop rich and engaging learning materials. And today we can come together to applaud the academic qualifications you have worked so hard to achieve. We celebrate your tenacity in achieving them. At the same time, we know that students' experience of being at university in 2020 and 2021 was not what you were expecting or what the university wanted to provide for you. Although core teaching and learning continued, in normal times, being at university offers students a wide range of opportunities to make new friends, enjoy new experiences, and discover new places. For much of the past 20 months, lockdown and social restrictions have made that much more difficult. One effect of the pandemic was that last year we had to cancel our graduation ceremonies altogether. So we are so very glad this year that we can hold your graduation celebration. We all know that the pandemic is by no means over, but with restrictions now largely ended and our campuses largely back to normal, we felt it was particularly important this year to come together and celebrate your accomplishments. Because if anyone has deserved this, you have. It is wonderful to see you all here today and to be able to celebrate together. Now, Teams and Zoom have in some ways introduced interesting new elements to our lives, but the little yellow applause hand is probably not one of them. So we're asking everyone in the audience to please applaud as each graduate takes the stage. No one on mute in terms of clapping, please. So what are we celebrating that is beyond the norm? Well, the fact that you have achieved your qualifications in exceptionally difficult and disrupted circumstances. You showed courage, resilience, and determination to keep going throughout the pandemic, and we are so very proud of you for that. At the same time, we are celebrating the amazing commitment and professionalism of our staff, doing their very best to continue teaching and provide excellent support for their students. Often working from kitchens, living rooms, and spare bedrooms, maybe while homeschooling or looking after vulnerable family as well, they worked miracles to keep courses running, adapting at ultra-high speed to new technology and supporting students to keep going. And we are celebrating the love and care of the parents, carers, families, and friends who have supported you, our students, in dark times and helped you to stick with your studies, take your exams and assessments, and carry on to the successful outcomes we're applauding today. Every year, the graduation celebrations are a highlight of the university's calendar. Our proudest achievement as a university is you, our new graduates. We succeed if you succeed, and you have succeeded triumphantly. This year, though, our arrangements for the ceremony must still be mindful of the continuing risks of spreading the virus. So while we can't shake hands, we can exchange bows. When you come up on stage, please walk forward to the gray line that you'll see on the platform. The Pro-Chancellor will bow, so you please bow in return, like this. Though you could do it more dramatically, if you please, if you choose. That is the point at which your photograph will be taken, and then you can walk back down the steps. Don't worry too much about your hat. So far, only 2 have fallen off, One fell off because the student got very excited and danced her way up to the Pro-Chancellor. The other fell off just this morning with an especially deep bow. I think it was quite a miracle. The student, as a graduating sports and exercise student, caught it very neatly. So don't worry too much about that. Do please keep wearing your face coverings if you would like to, and please do wear face coverings when leaving the hall at the end of the ceremony and in the circulation spaces. So now, without further ado, let us proceed with the ceremony. I call upon the Pro-Chancellor of the University, Bishop Rachel Treweek, to make her address.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, distinguished and honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen. As Pro-Chancellor and Bishop of Gloucester, it's an absolute privilege and delight to be here to acknowledge and celebrate the achievements of the newest graduates of the University of Gloucestershire. And so the most important thing I want to do is congratulate you, the new graduates. As we've heard, to achieve your award has not been straightforward, as you have lived the uncertainties and ever-changing landscape of a viral pandemic. You have displayed immense commitment to learning, whilst also being deprived of so much relating over these past 18 months. I know that students at this university usually make very good use of their time to develop more than just academic credentials. Yet I also know that for you, the newest graduates, a viral pandemic has stopped you from being able to explore more of who you are through lots of activities such as sport, or through involvement in students' union clubs and societies, or through placements or volunteering in the wider community. You've not been able to undertake so much of university life that you had hoped for, and yet here you are graduating, shaped by your experiences and continuing to fulfill your potential. So once again, I say huge congratulations. One of the things I always love about graduation day is watching people taking proud photographs. It's a day when at one level you will look very similar because of the caps and gowns. And yet you also choose to express your uniqueness. And it's wonderful seeing that reflected in all the different footwear we will see this afternoon. Today, I want to encourage you to go on recognising your unique value. It's so easy for people to compare themselves to other people, to wonder if you are really good enough, to lack deep confidence deep within. The truth is that all of us are flawed and broken in places, but we also each have full and unique potential, and there is no one else in the world the same as you. You have a great part to play in our world, and please don't ever see yourself as insignificant. As graduates, you are among the most talented of our society. And as you go on making choices about how you use who you are, how you use your skills, gifts and learning, you have immense potential to go on reimagining and shaping both the present and the future. Over this past 18 months or so, a number of issues have received a lot of public attention and protest. For example, Black Lives Matter, violence against women and girls, issues around the climate. And I don't think it's any coincidence that feeling has been strong, because perhaps the pandemic, consciously or subconsciously, has provoked us to think about the sort of world we want to live in, how we shape the future. And that will be about you as unique individuals, yet only ever in relationship. As human beings over this past 18 months or so, we've been painfully reminded that as human beings we are creatures of relationship and interdependence. And perhaps we've learnt more about our relationship with one another and with the planet and the world we live in. One of the phrases I have refused to use from the very beginning of the pandemic is that of social distancing. I've always referred to physical distancing. We have needed and do need to observe physical distancing, part of our care for one another. But socially, we actually need to go towards one another, to learn more of what it means to live in relationship with one another, not only with those who are like us, but those who are not like us. And if your learning and knowledge and expertise is to be life-giving, then it must be put to work not only for your private benefit, but also for the benefit of society at large. You are going to have opportunities to contribute to the flourishing of place and people in many different ways. For many of you in schools and places of education, but also in numerous other places too. You will have daily opportunities to contribute to the flourishing of people and indeed of the earth. In all the decisions you make about your time and money and skills, do think about how you can influence the sort of world, the sort of country, the sort of communities we want to be. I commented on that fabulous range of shoes we will see. Well, if you can dare to recognise not only your unique value, but also the value of those around you, you will develop that great gift of being able to stand in the shoes of others, many of whom will have different perspectives, different experiences from your own. If you can work hard at this, you will fulfil your potential to serve the common good so that all people of all ages, abilities and backgrounds flourish in our world. So I want to encourage you today to celebrate who you are in your shoes and also to stand in the unique shoes of others. In the years ahead, the university looks forward to finding out what graduates have gone on to do. Do keep in touch. This university really cares about you. So when you're contacted through the Graduate Outcomes Survey, please do tell us what you're up to. And don't forget that the Your Future Plan team are available to support you once you've graduated. And of course, the university will particularly celebrate you if you go on to make lots of money and want to give it to the university. But let me draw to a close. Today is your day to remember, to celebrate and to cherish. And no doubt the partying will go on long into the night. I hope there'll be many good memories. And so once again, I want to say congratulations. You deserve to celebrate your achievement and your future promise. Thank you for the hope you offer every one of us as we live the present and shape the future. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. Matthew Andrews, the university's Secretary and Registrar, and it is my pleasure to add my warmest welcome and sincerest congratulations to those graduating here today. We will shortly proceed to the conferment of awards on graduands, which will be presented by Dr. Graham Parson, Head of the School of Education and Humanities. The awards will be conferred by the Pro-Chancellor of the University, Bishop Rachel Treweek. Before the awards are conferred, however, we invite you to enjoy a short video as a reminder of your time with us.
Pro-Chancellor, I present to you candidates from the School of Education, and I commend to those recorded as in absentia. For the award of Bachelor of Arts, Early Childhood Studies, Chloe Adcock. Louise Rebecca Ansell. Max Calderon. Molly Courtney. Shannon Marie Davis. Katie Victoria Hall. Flora Josephine Haywood. Mia Jade Herlihy. Caitlin Ann Jackson. Katie Beth Lynch. Emma McVean. Jennifer Mulder. Elizabeth O'Hanlon. Amy Claire Saul. Amelia Issam Abu Talib. Phoebe Josephine Warren. Alana Watts. For the award of Bachelor of Arts, Education, Alexander Bayliss. Una Bazina. Kelsey Rose Carter. Saffron Ellis. Sophie Felgate. Toby Robert Gibney. Danny Hardman. Abby Louise Harnedy. Peyton Hopcroft. Megan Louise Keeling. Millie Maguire. Cameron Gabriel McNichols. Keris Merchant. Sophie Perez. Charlotte Bethany Pye. Aisling Reid. Helena Louise Stone. Catherine Louise Wilkins. Abigail Williams. Liberty Wood. For the award of Foundation Degree, Education and Learning, South Gloucestershire and Stroud College, Charlotte Alice Ross. For the award of Bachelor of Arts, Education and Learning, South Gloucestershire and Stroud College, Oliver Miles Bellamy. Kelly Casey. Katrina Rosina Coates. Caroline Jane Harbury. Megan Jo Hooper. Ahmed Ishmael. Amber Isabel Pirry. Amanda Tracy Robbins. Gemma May Sparks. Dawn Louise Stibby. Rama Ward. Lauren Rose Williams. For the award of Bachelor of Education, Primary Education, Foundation Stage and Key Stage 1, Tanisha Ali. Imogen Anderson. Olivia Faith Ashton. Francesca Briggs. Charlotte May Burns. Neve Anna Chetwood. Molly Coker Harris. Amy Doughty. Lauren Fox. Abdul Rahman Hadi. Bethany Alicia Jackson. Katie Jones. Amy Autumn Millwood. Hannah Elizabeth Seward. Charlotte Louise Toms. Poppy Watkins. Sophie Whelan. For the award of Bachelor of Education, Primary Education, Key Stage 1 and Key Stage 2, Alexandra Grace Dodd. Megan Isles Sainty. John Benjamin Gray. Eleanor Ruth Green. Rebecca Amy Hopkins. Amy Hume. Ewan J. Keats. Thomas Richard Matthews. Ella McNabb. Eleanor Mirthwaite. Sarah Jane Abbott. Faye Neal. Charlotte Patton. Lucy Phillips. Amber Pocket. Shannon Louise Reed. Jane Alice Scrivens. Zohra Shearer. Holly Elizabeth Wadsworth. Alicia Wells. Emily May Atkinson. Nisha Baines. Lauren Baker. Natalie Ann Carruth. Rebecca Cox. Eleanor Davis. Bethany Charlotte Dix. For the award of Bachelor of Education, Primary Education, Maths, Key Stage 1 and Key Stage 2, Sydney May Andrews. Heather Marie Bird. Eleanor Evelyn Bracewell. Chloe Bridge. Lucy Cantrill. Jessica Eve Curley. Amber Adele Dunn. Euphemia Ganley. Jessica Catherine Gordon. Freya Hancock. George Howard. Katie Jackson. Leah James. Harry William Lane. Danielle Kate Miles. Abby Minchella. Daniel Brian Moss. Elizabeth Percival. Thomas Richard Pressland. Katie Scoyles. Molly Scoos. Shona Tovey. Susanna Ward. Charlotte Weigang. Catherine Rose Wilson. Bethany Wiltshire. For the award of Bachelor of Arts, School Business Management, Serco Education, Kerry Storer. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate, Academic Practice, Joanne Denise Cobby. Claire Gallagher. Sylvia Marcia Jellyman. Mary Catherine Keating. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate Early Years, Camilla Barnes. Justine Kira Hughes. Kerry Mitchell Ross. Helen Maria Tagliacozo. Tia Laura Claudia Thompson. Holly Winfield. Catherine Emma Wise. For the award of Master of Arts, Education, Victoria Dromgoole. Catherine Hartel. Kimberly Joanna Woodward. For the award of Master of Arts, Educational Leadership, Selena Maria Savica. For the award of Master of Arts, Inclusive Education, Bonju Omojogun Agubiande. Charlotte Rose Barrett. Lee Ann Eckley. Maria Sophia Ferrari Pereira. Catriona Mary Reith. Penelope Louise Webb. Stephanie Louise Wotton. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate, National Award for Special Educational Needs Coordination, Thomas Peter Robinson. Rachel Margaret Carrick. Carly Carslake. John Lines. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate in Education, Primary Education, Hannah Apter. Sydney Besant. Elizabeth Bevans. Charlotte Louisa Blore. Stuart Thomas Beals. Jessica Cartmel. Rachel Danielle Shannon. Lauren Clark. Bethany Collins. Tildy Cowling. Annie Elizabeth Cummings. Megan Davies. Philippa Davis. Lauren Dodds. Fiona Downs. Kathy Dredge. Chris Elliott. Jack Evans. Grace Fowler. Victoria Francis. Aberdare Gaunt. Anna Gelsomini. Adam Green. Craig Andrew Greenwood. Claire Maria Hannis. Laurie Harris. Barbara Hindle. Francesca Elizabeth Hunt. Laura Hunt. Henry Liddington. Danielle McKemsley. Kate Arachar Mason. Amy Meller. Emma Millington. Deborati Nair. Jade Vanessa Naylor. Katie Louise O'Shea. Mary O'Shea. Kirsten Nicole Parry. Timothy Oliver Marcus Penny. Josma Sharao Pinto. Chantel Raybold. Amy Saunson. Amy Shepherd-Coles. Maisie Smith. Lucy Gemma Southgate. Glyn Andrew Thomas. Rosie Townsend. Kimberly Veach. Kiara Waddington. Kerry Louise Walding. Kaylee Wilson. Harriet Wood. Liam Wood. Chelsea Woods. For the award of postgraduate graduate certificate in education, primary education, Abigail Animar Asante. Emma Baines. Emily Bartlett. Megan Breer. Felicity Brooker. Fiona Elizabeth Crane. Sophie Dodd. Lawrence Gingle. Catherine Ann Gluyas. Yasmin Hackett. Naomi Tabitha Melanie Hartman. Emma Mulligan. Princess Anne Sagby Davis. Shelley Kathleen Sullivan. Rebecca Jane Trace. Bethany Twiss. Paris Valenda. Courtney Jade Woodland. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate in Education, Secondary Education, Christian Chris Balam. Elizabeth Jean Brown. Catherine Mayer Brown. Hannah Clark. Natalie Marie Cottrell. Henry Davey. Ella Marie Davis. Megan Fairhead. Lisa Michelle Field. George Harris. Joseph Janice Victor Hoyle. Callum Littlejohns. Thomas McLaren. Eilish Christine McSweeney. Beth Moxham. Miles Porter. Jessica Page Rowe. Megan Sayers. Samuel Smith. Chloe Amber Tosh. Isabel Woods. Asmi Yaffe. For the award of Professional Graduate Certificate in Education, Secondary Education, Sophie Kirkham. Caitlin O'Connor. Ty Tomalin Hayes. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate, mainly by research methods, Sid Matthew Adolfu. Mohammed Bilawal Khan. I now present to you candidates upon whom the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is to be conferred. Joan Margaret Grills. Vu Hung Lee. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes my presentation for awards.
I am now pleased to introduce performing arts student Will Beldam, who will sing The House We Live In by Alyssa. He will be supported by David Last, the academic subject leader in performing arts and production. Many thanks to Will and David. We now continue with the presentation of special prizes, which will be introduced by Dr. Graham Parton.
The Cheltenham Prize is awarded to a student who has made an outstanding contribution to the life of the university and local community. I invite the Worshipful Mayor of Cheltenham, Councillor Steve Harvey, to present the prize to this year's winner, Katie Hall. The Jill Bottle Memorial Prize is awarded in memory of Jill Bottle to a graduate who has shown excellence in the education and learning field. I invite Bob Bottle and Olivia Shalofsky to present the prize to this year's winner, Gemma Sparks. The Moores Legacy Prize is awarded for an outstanding B.Ed Honours primary dissertation. I invite the Deputy Vice-Chancellor to present the prize to this year's winner, Freya Hancock. The Old Students Association Prize is awarded in memory of former student and loyal friend to the university, Mike Compson, who passed away in 2020. Mike began his studies at our predecessor institution, St Paul's College, in 1964, and spent the rest of his life supporting the university. In all those years, he never missed a meeting of the Old Students Association, who created the prize we are presenting today. We give thanks to Mike for his enthusiasm and friendship, and to all our former students for their contribution to the fabric of the university. The prize is awarded to a student who displayed outstanding classroom teaching, and I invite the Deputy Vice-Chancellor to present the prize to this year's winner, Lisa Field. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes my presentation of special prizes.
The university has decided to confer honorary titles on a small number of distinguished individuals who merit special recognition for outstanding achievement and distinction internationally, nationally, and at a local level. I now call upon Dr. Parton to present the citation in honour of Lord Robin Janvrin.
Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the Right Honourable Lord Robin Janvrin, GCB, GCVO, QSO, PC, upon whom the university is to confer an honorary doctorate of philosophy. Following an early career in the Royal Navy, he joined the Foreign and Commonwealth Office and has held a range of notable positions, including First Secretary at the Mission to NATO, Officer of the Diplomatic Service, First Secretary in New Delhi, and Press Secretary to the Queen. He became Private Secretary to the Queen in 1999. Lord Robin has received a wealth of honours during his distinguished career. These include Commander of the Royal Victorian Order in 1994, a Companion of the Order of the Bath in 1997, Knight Commander of the Royal Victorian Order in 1998, Knight Commander of the Order of the Bath in 2003, and in 2007 he was promoted to Knight Grand Cross of the Order of the Bath. Later that year, he was made a life peer as one of 10 public servants per Parliament that the Prime Minister could nominate for a peerage upon retirement. He was only then promoted again to Knight Grand Cross of the Royal Victorian Order by the Queen. And again, later that year, he was appointed to the Permanent Lord in Waiting in the Royal Household. Lord Robin was once again honoured in 2008 when he was made a Companion of the Queen's Service Order. Among other interests, Lord Janrin represents Gloucester in the House of Lords, and his speeches in Parliament raise issues in support of the county. Today we are recognising his significant international career in public service and his support for the county of Gloucestershire in the House of Lords. Pro-Chancellor, I now call upon you to confer the award of Honorary Doctorate of Philosophy upon Lord Robin Javrin.
Pro-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much indeed for this very special award. It means a huge amount to me for two reasons. First, my connection with Gloucestershire, a long-standing, deep and continuing, certainly 4 or more generations on both sides of my family come from Gloucestershire. And secondly, it reminds me that going to university changed my life, not only in the subjects and friends made, but in opening up new opportunities and giving me the confidence to grasp them. I hope this sense of optimism is shared by all of you graduating today. You have my warmest congratulations. It is your day and a special moment for you and your families and friends. I've sometimes been asked what I now know in my 70s that I would like to have known in my 20s. The answer is not much. My life in my 20s was a roller coaster, which looking back, I would not have changed for anything. I would, however, leave you with one small observation as you contemplate employment choices, career moves, and life plans ahead. It's this: you may need to accept, whether we like it or not, that sometimes luck or chance is there in what is to come, Being in the right place at the right time is often down to what I would call, and others have called, the fickle finger of fate. But if you do remember this, please also remember the old story about possibly the greatest American golfer of all time, Arnold Palmer. One day, after winning yet another golf tournament, a spectator came up to him and said, "Arnie, you are one heck of a lucky golfer." And Arnie Palmer stopped, thought for a while, and then replied, "Sir, you are right. I am a lucky golfer. But do you know, the harder I practice, the luckier I get." So thank you all for this extraordinary honour today. Thank you to the university. And if I may say so, good luck.
I now invite Asha Sutton, the Students' Union Welfare and Diversity Officer, to add her own words of congratulation.
To the Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor and our esteemed guests, we welcome the graduates of 2021 with their families, friends and carers. As a fellow graduate myself, may I congratulate you on all your success and achievements in what has been a really challenging time. Students have been so resilient and determined in times of uncertainty, and that is something to be admired. May you continue your association and support of the University of Gloucestershire. I'm sure it will hold a big place in your heart. We are now members of the alumni of the university, and as we continue our journey towards life, to our next steps, our next chapters, our next paths, we should cherish our memories of this time here and remember the university, as well as treasure the friends we have made. We are all here together as we say goodbye to our time here at UOG. I'm sure you'll all agree with me what a special day this has been, and it would not have been made possible without the great deal of support from your families and friends, lecturers, your peers, and from the support of the university. Today you have been celebrated and congratulated, so now in a moment I would like to invite you, the graduates of 2021, to stand and show your appreciation to those who have supported you by way of applause. I wish you all the best with the future. You did it, and for that you should be so proud. A massive congratulations. Here's to you. Thank you.
Well, this brings our graduation ceremony to an end. Thank you all very much for coming. To our new graduates, thank you. It has been a privilege to have you as members of our university community, seeing you grow in achievement and confidence, and it has been a real pleasure to be able to celebrate with you today. Let's look forward with hope. To parents, family, and partners, I hope you too will feel proud of the important part you have played in supporting and encouraging our new graduates to achieve success. Graduates, only you can know what is the right direction for you. But whatever it is, find a goal that is bigger than yourself, and that is your contribution to the greater good of all. There is a great value in being curious and in not settling. For me, this is expressed so well by Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Graduates, find your road. It's waiting for you. Congratulations to you all, and I now declare this ceremony closed.